We're going to do a quick test for lead in a painted surface, in this case a window frame in an older 1960s Sydney's house, which could have potentially had lead paint applied to it at some point. This test is a 3M product called Lead Check, which contains 2 testing sticks as well as a test confirmation card that contains a small amount of lead to confirm the reagent is actually working after a negative test is returned. We use a sharp blade to score the test surface, and I clean the blade with an alcohol swab between uses in order to eliminate any cross-contamination between tests. I'm also wearing chemical-proof gloves and eye protection because the test stick releases a small quantity of liquid reagent. I score the paint surface where I plan to conduct the test with the blade to make a test area about the size of a matchstick. This allows the test chemical to go inside the paint layers, as we may have a more recent lead-free top coat applied to an older lead-based paint. The test stick contains 2 small glass vials which are crushed and the contents are mixed by shaking. The yellowish liquid then seeps out and wets the test swab, and we can then rub this on the test patch for 30 seconds. If the swab changes to a reddish colour, we have an indication that lead is present. If we had an indication that lead paint was present, we would want to stop work in order to avoid exposing workers to the hazard, which needs to be reported and recorded in the site hazard register. Assuming the presence of lead is unexpected, we may need to discuss how the customer wishes to proceed, as additional expense may be incurred. We need to be conscious of any activity such as cutting or sanding that might release toxic lead-laden dust, and plan our control and mitigation measures for any such works. In this case, no reaction is observed, suggesting the window frames are lead-free. In order to confirm that the test reagent is working properly, we can finish by rubbing the swab on the test confirmation card, which is known to contain a small amount of lead, and the reagent liquid reacts and takes on a red or pink colour.